This is the review of the two-tone Novak Next 1911 gas blowback pistol by SOCOM Gear. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Out of the box, you'll be presented with a black soft pistol case with Novak trademarks as well as the SOCOM Gear website. Everything is held securely into place with Velcro straps as well as a bungee retention strap for the magazine. You'll also get a 15-round chrome finished magazine as well as the pistol itself. On the left side of the gun, you'll notice the Novak Next engraved into the left side of the slide, as well as Novak in the grips. You'll also have 45 ACP on the top of the barrel. On the right side of the gun, you'll have Parkersburg, West Virginia, USA, Novak Next caliber 45 ACP, made in Taiwan, and SOCOMgear.com. The gun also features both front and rear cocking serrations on both the left and right side of the slide. On the gun, you'll find Novak-style 3-dot pistol sights. These are great for picking up on targets because of the 3 white dots, allowing you to shoot much more accurately as you shoot. The gun features some very comfortable grips. They have a nice rib texture to it that don't allow the gun to slip out of your hand very easily, and if you have gloves on, you can guarantee this thing will stick to your hand. It also has a nice cutout for the magazine release, so you're able to access that a lot easier than some 1911s, and the gun feels very secure in your hand. One thing I don't like is that the slide release is kind of hard to catch. This is just a 1911 design itself, and maybe it's just me and I have small hands, but it feels a little hard to reach for when you have to reload. If you turn the gun to the side as you're reloading to hit the slide release, it's a lot easier to catch, so just a quick tip. Now for disassembling of the gun, you're going to go ahead and take your magazine out and go ahead and rack the slide one time. Then pull your slide back to the first notch as you're pulling it back. Then go and push the button on the right side, and then go ahead and pull your slide release out. Don't forget to hold on to your slide or the slide will fly off the lower of the frame. Now that you've done all of that, go ahead and take your slide and push it forward just a little bit. Now you're going to want to put your thumb on the spring and spring guide as you pull the slide off, or this will fly across the room if you don't do this. Then go ahead and pull your spring and spring guide out just to be safe so it won't fly across the room. And that is your full disassembly of the gun. If you want to, you can disassemble the slide also. Go ahead and pull the spring and spring guide out and set it somewhere where you can get it later. Then there's going to be this little piece that comes out. Go ahead and pull that out of the slide. It'll come out normally with your spring and spring guide. If it doesn't, then go ahead and pull that out. Now that you have that out, there's a piece in the front of the barrel. Go ahead and turn this just a little bit, and there will be a notch. When you turn this to the right side, or if you're looking at it to the left, you'll see a notch in the top of it, and then go ahead and pull it on out. This is the piece that holds the whole front together. Now you got all that done, go ahead and take your barrel and hop-up unit and push it straight through the front. Make sure you don't get caught on the top of the slide, because you can get it caught like I'm doing here. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and disassemble the 2-piece outer barrel, which I'll go ahead and to detail on that later. And you can also adjust your hop-up and change out your hop-up bucking, rubber, and anything else you have to do. Normal maintenance of this gun will make it perform outstanding. The gun features 2 safeties, a ducktail safety and a slide safety. To engage the ducktail safety, you have to hold the ducktail safety down and pull the trigger. As you're holding the gun, this will engage the ducktail safety and you'll be able to fire. It also has a slide safety, so when you rack the gun back, you can put the slide safety on, and then you won't be able to fire the gun until that is brought back down, and then you may fire the gun. Now, one thing with the slide safety, if you put it up and you haven't racked the gun yet, the slide safety will go back down, and you'll still be able to fire. Once you've racked the gun, however, you can engage the slide safety. So just remember this if you're trying to put your gun to safety, and just be very cautious. Now for the shooting test, the gun has a very nice kick and has a very nice metal on metal sound that will never get old. On one fill of propane, I was able to get about a mag to a mag and a half of shots. For any lefties out there, I would highly recommend a 1911. With your trigger finger, you're able to bring your trigger finger down onto the slide release and engage the slide, allowing you to go ahead and fire the gun. Other than that, I haven't had any problems firing it left-handed. I'm still able to access the magazine release. Just take your middle finger and pull it back, and the magazine will come right on out for you. I actually preferred using this gun left-handed than I did right-handed, just because the controls were a lot easier to access. As I said before, just go ahead and bring your finger down onto the slider release after you reload, and then you can also use your middle finger to go ahead and push the magazine release to allow the magazine to fall out of the mag well. Overall, I'd highly recommend this gun for any lefties, just because of how the controls are set up, allowing you to operate the gun to its full advantage. Now, if you're a right-handed user, obviously this is going to be the pistol that almost everybody is used to. As I said before, my only gripe is that it's kind of hard to access the slider release, but it could just be me and I have small hands. I don't know, it could just be personal preference. So right-handed users, this is nothing new to you guys. SOCOM Gear and WE's two-piece outer barrel design is terrible. As you can see, the barrel goes flying out the front of the gun. This is about my only con to the gun that I could find. Other than that, it's perfect. Overall, would I recommend this pistol? I would have to say yes. From a collector standpoint, the two-tone look and the very nice looking grips make it a great addition to any collection. Now, from a player's perspective though, I would recommend adding a one-piece barrel to replace the two-piece that is included with the gun, because you don't want the gun jamming up on you when you're trying to get more kills in a game. So overall, I'd recommend this to anyone, period. It's a great gun, and if you can pick them up for a decent price, more power to you. With the added soft case, it's a great value, and your transportation is easy with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to click the subscribe button to my channel. In the top right, you'll find my last month's review, as well as in the top left, you'll find my latest video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.